Hi, I'm Igor.
And I'm Eleanor, and we are
Two-thirds
of daughter.
I think we definitely sort of knew that we were jumping into something that we had never done before. We knew we wanted to do it, and we knew that we had the time and the sort of energy to put in it.
I think that was actually one of the kind of main draws to the game, was Chloe as a character. I think we both kind of found her really inspiring as our kind of heroine.
We were trusted with making a soundtrack that would work for the game because I guess they also approached us as a band.
We have written instrumental tracks before, but never necessarily on themes or on things that need to relate to a story. That was a really kind of brilliant task for us to be able to kind of sit down and go, right, so how do we describe this certain feeling or this emotion?
We weren't tracking to picture, so we had to be inspired by these quite short briefs, which left a lot of freedom in a certain way to just get inspired and make something up.
A lot of the lyrics in our music is very super personal, and I haven't really ever written anything that's about another person, so it's trying to kind of sink into, especially into Chloe's character, sink into what she's feeling, and try and relate her life and her feelings of grief and loss to kind of my life. I think for us, her father dying and her trying to deal with it, it was the saddest point of the story, and I think the point in the story that really kind of spoke to us a lot. I guess even in terms of our inspiration for making for different songs, it was always at the back of our heads, this core of trying to get over something or just trying to kind of process that. Musically, the undercurrent to everything we have to do is to have grief somewhere in it.
I think musically, one thing that I was quite conscious of as we were making the music is I wanted quite a few parts to be doubled or harmonized in some way, so it's kind of like this, generally there's one theme or melody or something happening, but then there's going to be something else that kind of is accompanying it in a very similar way, whether it's with the same instrument or a different instrument, or and they kind of sit in different space, but they're always sort of there together. And that was an idea of sort of sonically representing what their friendship or a friendship could feel like.
We're super excited. I think it's going to be also just really interesting, I guess, to see if the fans of the game, especially for the first game, if how they respond to our music being on it, and if it's it would just be nice to know if it's well received in a way, because I think it fits really beautifully and really well, and I'm just so excited about it.